Hi there, welcome to my channel, and today I will show you how to crochet amazing project to create doily or another accessories for your home, to use complex stitches or different tall stitches. For work I will use 1.4 millimeters crochet hook and a ball of 100% mercerized cotton yarn. All additional information about the tools could be found in the description of each video tutorial. I'm beginning from chain of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The foundation chain is ready. Insert the hook into the first chain stitch, make a slip stitch. My foundation ring is ready. Let's crochet round 1. It is going to be a round of double crochet with chain space. Make a chain of 3 to bring up the yarn instead of first stitch. Then chain of 3 for the chain space. Yarn over the hook, make double crochet. Chain of 3 and double crochet. I will make 5 double crochet and 6 chain spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have done 5 double crochet. After I have done the chain space, I insert the hook into the third chain stitch at the beginning of this round. Make a slip stitch. My round 1 is ready. Let's crochet round 2. It is going to be round 2 of my motif. Insert the hook into the chain space, make a slip stitch. Then chain of 4 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over the hook 3 times. Insert the hook into the chain space. Pull up a loop. Pull through 2 loops 3 times. It should be 3 such stitches. Let's make 2 more. 2. I do not finish the stitch. And the third one. And I do not finish this stitch as well. And pull through all loops on the hook. Like this. Make a chain of 6 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then chain more. Then I'm going to make 3 chain picot. For this chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into the fourth chain stitch away from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. I insert the hook into 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. My picot is ready. Then chain of 6 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Make 4 double treble crochet stitch not finished into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook. Here what I have. Then I'm making chains and picot. Chain of 6 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Chain and chain of 3 for the picot. And work with the slip stitch into the 4th chain stitch away from the hook. The picot is ready. Then chain of 6 for the chain space. So I'm going to work with such stitches into the next chain space. Make 4 double treble crochet stitches not finished. Keep working in this way till the end of this round. Then I will show you how to complete my round together. Once I have done the last chain space, now I show you how to complete it. This is round 2. Insert the hook into the top of all stitches. Make a slip stitch. My round is ready. Let's crochet round 3 of my motif. It is going to be last round of my motif. And now I show you how to crochet the complex stitches. Let's begin round 3. Make slip stitches in round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Insert the hook into the picot. Make a slip stitch. Let's start round 3. Now I am making the complex stitch. Chain of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over the hook 3 times. Make 3 double treble crochet stitch not finished. 1, 2, 3, 'I have got 4 loops on the hook. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook. Chain of 5 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. I continue working on the complex stitch. Now yarn over the hook 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hold all loops with my finger for more beautiful look. Insert the hook into the same picot. Pull up a loop. Pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pull through. So my tail stitch is ready. Chain of 3 for the picot and work with the slip stitch into 2 loops of the tail stitch. My picot is ready. Yarn over the hook 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hold all loops with my finger. I insert the hook into the second pair of horizontal strands. I count from the bottom. 1, 2. I insert the hook into 2 loops. Pull up a loop. Pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pull through 2 loops. 7. Then chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. Yarn over the hook 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hold all loops with my finger. I insert the hook into the first pair of horizontal strands. I count from the bottom. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. And work with a slip stitch into 2 loops of the tail stitch. Continue. Yarn over the hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert the hook into the first pair of horizontal strands. I count from the bottom. Insert the hook into 2 loops. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then yarn over the hook 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I insert the hook into the first pair of horizontal strands. I count from the bottom, insert the hook into 2 loops, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain of 3 for the picot. And work with a slip stitch. Then yarn over the hook twice. Insert the hook into the first pair. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. Chain of 3 for the picot and work with a slip stitch into 2 loops. The half of the complex stitch is ready. Let's stop and look what I have done. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the first pair of horizontal strands in the previous stitch. Make treble crochet. Well done. It is going to be the middle stitch. I'm making the triple picot. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Insert the hook into 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. Chain of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert the hook into the same 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. This is the second picot. Make a chain of 5 for the picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook into the 2 loops. Make a slip stitch. Let's stop. So let's look at my half of the complex stitch. Here how it looks. I continue working on my complex stitch. I am working on the round 3, I remind you. Yarn over the hook. I am working into the pair of horizontal strands that I worked before. Here it is. Make double crochet. I am making the picot on the edge of next stitch. Chain of 3 and work with a slip stitch into 2 loops of the double crochet. Yarn over the hook twice. Insert the hook into the next pair that I worked into. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. Chain of 3 for the picot. Yarn over the hook 3 times. Insert the hook into the next pair, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and pull through. Chain of 3 for the picot, and work with the slip stitch into 2 loops of the tail stitch. Yarn over the hook 4 times. Insert the hook into the next pair, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. Chain of 3 and work with the slip stitch. Yarn over the hook 5 times. Insert the hook into the next pair, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull through. Chain of 3 for the picot and work with a slip stitch. Yarn over the hook 6 times. Insert the hook into the next pair, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pull through. Chain of 3 and pull through. Well done. Then chain of 3. Let's stop and look what I have done. My complex stitch is ready. Here how it looks. It could be Christmas tree in the small variation or just 3. I continue working on my round 3. Make yarn over the hook 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. Yarn over the hook 3 times. Insert the hook into the same picot, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. This is the second stitch. Yarn over the hook 3 times, insert the hook into the same picot, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times, and make the fourth one in the same way. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Pull through 4 loops at once, like this. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3. Here what I have at this point. Now I'm going to work with next picot. Yarn over the hook 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hold all loops with my finger. Insert the hook into the next picot. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. 2, 3. Then yarn over the hook 3 times. Insert the hook into the same picot, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. Then yarn over the hook 3 times, insert the hook into the same picot, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then yarn over, pull through first 3 loops, like this one. Then pull through 2 loops, 1, 2, 3 times. I have got 3 loops on the hook. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook. So my complex stitch is ready. So now I'm going to work on this huge tree, or it's another kind of complex stitch. I will begin and you will continue by yourself. Make a chain of 3 for the chain space. Let's count 1, 2, 3. Then yarn over the hook 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hold all loops with my finger. Insert the hook into the same picot. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The long stitch is ready. Then chain of 3 for the picot, work with the slip stitch into 2 loops of the tall stitch. Yarn over the hook 6 times. Insert the hook into the second pair of horizontal strands. I count from the bottom. Insert the hook into 2 loops. Pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Continue. Make a chain of 3 for the picot. Let's count chains 1, 2, 3. insert the hook into 2 loops, work with the slip stitch. So continue working in this way till the end of the complex stitch, in the same way as I showed you before. Keep working in this way till the end of this round. I remind you, this is the last round of my motif. Let's stop and look what I have done. In total it should be 6 such complex stitches or segments. Then I will show you how to complete my element together. So now I show you how to complete round 3 and my project in total. Let's look what I have got at this point. I do not finish my complex stitch. As I did before, insert the hook. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 5th chain stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through. My round is ready. To secure the yarn by making a chain, and that's it, my project is done. I have already added a bead to the center of my motif or snowflake, and I removed the yarn along the stitches in the middle part. Now I show you what I have got. So that's it, my cute project is ready. Here how it looks. This project consists of complex stitches. They are 6 of them. It could be perfect to create doily, mug rack, or another accessories for home or kitchen. It depends where you put it. Also, it could be decoration for a Christmas tree, or it could be a part of big project. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video tutorials. Please write comment below each video tutorial what you will have with me. What you will have with me. And where you will use it, my projects. Good luck in crocheting. See you in the next videos. Bye!